President Donald Trump is monitoring the violence from the White House, and he does not have to look far to see the demonstrators and the rioters. There were hundreds of protesters right across the street in Lafayette Park. Secret Service agents even rushed the president to a bunker in the White House on Friday night. Correspondent Owen Jensen reports now from the White House. Owen?
Tracy, here at the White House earlier this afternoon, Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany held a news conference. I asked her what the president's reaction is to the burning and defacing of St. John's, which is nearby.
White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany addressing the violence and rioting.
The president has made clear that what we are seeing on America's streets is unacceptable. Violence, looting, anarchy, lawlessness are not to be tolerated.
Earlier, her boss, President Donald Trump, tweeted, "Sleepy Joe Biden's people are so radical left that they are working to get the anarchists out of jail, and probably more." And in another tweet, "I don't see any indication that there were any white supremacist groups mixing in. This is an Antifa organization." On Sunday night, chaos erupted just yards away from the White House. Flames and fury, tear gas and flashbangs, pushing and running. Some people took cover around nearby historic St. John's Church, known as the Church of the Presidents. It too was targeted. One area near the church even set on fire, and at one point it was vandalized with graffiti. After another night of unrest, the gentleman behind me blasting away all the graffiti, and there's plenty of it. Nearby buildings spray painted up and down. Some of it expressions of frustration and pent-up anger, and other words simply too vile to put on TV.
In a particularly egregious act, St. John's Church, Church of the Presidents, was targeted last night. Graffiti all over, set on fire. What is the president's reaction to that, please?
It's hurtful. That doesn't honor the legacy of George Floyd. It doesn't further the cause. And those are violent anarchists, Antifa, who are taking advantage of the pain of people, the pain of the peaceful protesters. It's inexcusable, and we have to stand as one America against the burning of the church and the defacement of the Lincoln Memorial.
Now, the rioting and the protesting have pushed the pandemic off the front page, but here's an update on that. The Florida Keys have reopened for the first time in 2 months after being closed due to the virus. Tracy?
Okay, thank you, Owen. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reporting for us tonight.